Good afternoon, students. Welcome back for the training class in political science. Previously, we started with the fourth unit, Constitution and Government. We see the definition and meaning of Constitution. So, Constitution is the set of rules and regulation, a body of rules and regulation which govern the country and which is a fundamental law. So, it is a book, a set of books which consists of rules and regulation and which helpful for the running of government or its administration. So different organs, organizations, agencies and principles of the state and government, it has been explained in Constitution. So this Constitution word has been derived from the Latin word constitute, which means to frame or to compose. Whether policies are going to be framed, rules and regulations are going to be framed, composed. Okay. Then we see about the constitutional government, where all the rules and regulations which have been set by the Constituent Assembly. So the Constituent Assembly has written the constitutional government. So that thing we have completed. So now we are going to start. Even we see about constitutional government's features, where the supremacy is going to provide to the constitution, then equality has brought to the all, equality before law, then protection of individual liberty is protected by the constitution. The rich, poor, there is no discrimination on the basis of caste, creed, gender. Okay, so equality is there as well as liberty is there for every individual. And representative government, we are going to choose our representative, and this elected representative will govern us. So up to here we completed. Now we are going to see different kinds of constitution, So in this kinds of constitution, we are going to see four types of constitutions. Kinds of constitution. So first one is about, here we are going to study about written constitution. Written constitution, and second one, comparatively we study unwritten constitution. So here points are now collectively written. Birthing Samvidhana, Parivrita Samvidhana. So what are its meaning, definition, and what are the features of those? So first we will study about written constitution. So what is exactly written constitution? Where all the rules and regulations have been found in the written form. What it is? A written constitution is one of which has been deliberately written by Constituent Assembly. Which has been written by Constituent Assembly. Written by Constituent Assembly, this is important, not by any legislature person, only by the members of Constituent Assembly. It has been written, and it is basic principles, organizations of the government and rights of the humans. So which consists of fundamental rights, even power and functions of different organs of state, even principles of the state. So which consist of human rights, organs of state, power functions of state, as well as different principles of the state. So this written constitution consists, and which has been written by Constituent Assembly. भारत के स्वतंत्र शिबु मुंचे ಇವಾಗ ಬ್ರಿಟಿಷರು ರಾಜೇ ಆದರು, ನಾವು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯ ಕೊಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಖರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸಂವಿಧಾನ ಇರಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಯಾವ ಬೇಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶ ನಡೀತಿದೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಅಡ್ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ನಡೀತಿದೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೆಲವು ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ವರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್. So for that to frame the constitution, one of the assembly was established under the Dr. Rajendra Prasad. More than 389 members were there in that constituent assembly. Ghatina Samiti ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ. 389 ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರು, ಮತ್ತು ಅದರ ಚೇರ್ಮನ್ ಇದ್ರು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ರಾಜೇಂದ್ರ ಪ್ರಸಾದ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕಮಿಟಿ ಇದ್ರು. ಅದ್ರಾಗ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕಮಿಟಿ ಇತ್ತು ಡ್ರಾಫ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಕಮಿಟಿ, ಮಸೂದಾ ಕಮಿಟಿ ಅಂತ. ಅದರ ಚೇರ್ಮನ್ ಇದ್ರು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ B.R. ಅಂಬೇಡ್ಕರ್ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಮೌಲಾನಾ ಆಜಾದ್ ಇದ್ರು, ಶಾಸನೇರು ಇದ್ರು, ಮಹಾತ್ಮ ಗಾಂಧಿ ಇದ್ರು. ಓಕೆ, number of, even from Hanmantaya group from Karnataka, number of members were there in that constituent assembly which has drafted written the constitution, which consists of principles, organs, functions of the state and human rights. Even it consists of in the document form. Document form ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬರ್ದಿನ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತೈತಿ, ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ಕಾಪಿ ಆಸ್ ಲೈಕ್. So some of the nations has just one copy or one document, whereas another countries have a number of copies. So India and USA have just one document, whereas Sweden has a number of documents. ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಅವರು ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದಾವೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದ ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತಿ, USA ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತಿ, ಒಂದು ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಐತಿ, ಒಂದು ಬುಕ್ ಐತಿ, ಅದು ಮ್ಯಾನ್ಯುಯಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ದಾಗ ರಿಟನ್ ಇದಾವೆ. ಮ್ಯಾನ್ಯುಯಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ದಾಗ ಇದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ತಿದ್ದುಪಡಿ ನಾವು ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಬರ್ದಿನ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ದಾಗ ಇದಾವೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಫೌಂಡ್ ಇನ್ ರಿಟನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್. ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ a one document or many document, and on that document the whole government is going to rule. Now you can see here we took near about 3 years, 2 years 18 months and 2 years 11 days, 11 months and 18 days. 2, 11, 18 years, months and days. So near about 3 years we took place from 1946 to 1949. So 26 November 1949, Indian Constitution was completed, or Constitution was drafted and handed over to the government by the drafting committee. But it came into force on 26 January 1950. January 1950 came into force. So written constitution, you can tell that came into existence or came into force on particular date. So Indian Constitution came into force on 26 January 1950. It is going to be found in the written, it is going to be found in the document form, and it is a single document. Okay, India is also and US is also, and Sweden Constitution is a written but have a many document. So this is in short about the Constituent Assembly. And one more thing. Here I told it has been written by Constituent Assembly. Some of this is about India. But what about American Constitution? It came into exist not by the Constituent Assembly. It came into exist by the Convention. So what is Convention? Convention, that is meeting. So US's Constitution, USA Constitution. USA Constitution came into exist with the help of Convention meeting. ಹೌದಾ, USA Constitution ಸಂವಿಧಾನ ನಮ್ಮ ಥರ ಸಂವಿಧಾನ ಸಮಿತಿ ಇಲ್ಲಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಆ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಫಿಲಾಡೆಲ್ಫಿಯಾ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ US ಅಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಫಿಲಾಡೆಲ್ಫಿಯಾ ಕನ್ವೆನ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ, ಫಿಲಾಡೆಲ್ಫಿಯಾ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್. ಆ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರು ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ರು, ಅವೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಅದು. ಅದ ನಂತರ ಅಮೆರಿಕಾ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಜಾರಿ ಬಂತು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಟನ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಮೆರಿಕಾ came into exist in the written form with the Philadelphia Convention, Philadelphia meeting. Okay, so Indian Constitution came into exist with the help of Constituent Assembly. USA Constitution came into exist with the Philadelphia Convention. So India came into 1950, whereas America's came into exist in the year of 1787 in the Philadelphia Convention. So what are the characteristics? Features. Features are before that one definition we will see. A written constitution, it has been told by Professor Gardner. A written constitution is one which most of the provisions are embodied in a single formal written instrument or instruments. Yella rules regulation one the documents that burden irtavu aa burden document enantaru written constitution. It has been told by Professor Gardner. Second, C.F. Stone. A written constitution is in the form of a document which has spatial sanctity. So the written constitution is going to be found in a single document or many documents, but it will come in the written form. Okay, so any one of the definition we can give from this book. Now let's see features. Features of written constitution and what it tells us. A written constitution. So what exactly? So first thing, it has been drafted by Constituent Assembly. Deliberately drafted by Constituent Assembly and came on the particular date. Came to force on particular date. So first point you can write. Drafted by Constituent Assembly and came into force on particular date. So 26 January 1950, on this day, Indian Constitution came into exist. First point. Second point, you can see a written constitution is a precise and definite as the provisions are written. All the provisions are in the form of written. In the form of written. 465 articles all have been written. Okay, so it forms in a written form, even it has been introduced in a documentation. In written form and documentation. In form of document. Okay, second feature. Third, where you can see it's very difficult to amend. You cannot, as the provision for the amendment are rigid, it cannot be amended easily. Amendments are rigid. Amended. Rigid amendment ಅಂದ್ರೆ ತಿದ್ದುಪಡಿ ಯಾವುದೋ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿತ್ತು ರಿಟನ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ದಾಗ ಅದು ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ರಿಜಿಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಈಗ ಯಾವುದೋ ಬಿಲ್ ನಾವು ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಲೋಕಸಭಾದಾಗ, ಲೋಕಸಭಾದಾಗ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರೀಡಿಂಗ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ರೀಡಿಂಗ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಥರ್ಡ್ ರೀಡಿಂಗ್, and has the file process that we will study later. Okay, then it will go for Rajya Sabha, again 3 readings, then votings will be taken, then it will go for President. If President not happy with that decision, again he will send to Lok Sabha. So this is a long process. Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, President, that's why it is called as rigid arena. It's like a more complicated. Okay, so amendments are rigid and it's not easy. Frequently you can't change it. Okay, then fundamental rights are the part. Fundamental rights are the part of Constitution. Okay, here importance is much given for the human rights. It became the part of the Constitution. You can't deny it, you can't remove it. ಯಾವ ಮೂಲಭೂತ ಹಕ್ಕುಗಳಿದಾವೆ ಅವು ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ದಾಗ ಇರಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆ, it has become the part of it. Then fifth point you can tell that independent judiciary. Okay, so independent judiciary which neither legislature nor executive will interfere in the judiciary matters. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಜುಡಿಷರಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇಂಟರ್ಪ್ರಿಟ್ ಲಾ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನೋ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಇಂಟರ್ಫಿಯರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಜುಡಿಷರಿ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಇಂಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಫೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ written constitution. Okay, so keep in mind written constitution found in the or it is written by the Constituent Assembly. It comes in document form. It may be one or maybe it came to exist on a particular date. Okay, and these are the features. Now second part of this, that is unwritten constitution. So for written constitution, you can give example Indian Constitution and USA Constitution. Okay, USA and even we can give for the India and USA. Both example you can give for written constitution. Now unwritten constitution, which is completely against with the right constitution, written constitution. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ದಿನ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ದಾಗ ಇರ್ತಾವೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀದ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ದಾಗ ಇರ್ತಾವೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ದ ರೈಟ್ಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್. So what happens in a unwritten constitution? Now here we see all the rules, regulations, everything is in the written form, but here nothing you will get in a written form. Then on what basis it will run? That unwritten constitution, where most of the provisions are not in written down, administration of the country carried on the base of customs, traditions, uses and conventions. Only the meetings and their public uses and conventions and practice. Not in written form. Government can on the basis of customs, traditions, uses then customs, traditions, uses and practices also, even conventions. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಈ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಸೆಂಬ್ಲಿ ಲೈಕ್ ಕನ್ವೆನ್ಷನ್ ಬರ್ದಿನ ಇರ್ತೈತಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ನಿಯಮಾವಳಿ ಬರ್ದಿನ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ದಾಗ ಇರ್ತಾವೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೂ ನಿಯಮಕ್ಕೆ ಸಿಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಇರ್ತಾವೆ ಕರೆ ಬರ್ದಿನ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ದಾಗ ಇರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಂದರೆ ಈಗ ನಾವು ಅನ್ಬೋದು ದೊಡ್ಡವ್ರ ಮಾತು ಕೇಳಬೇಕು, ಅವ್ರ ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಂಬಿಕೆ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಅವ್ರ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಈ ಥರದ ಟ್ರೆಡಿಷನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾವೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಕಸ್ಟಮ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾವೆ, ರೀತಿ ರಿವಾಜ್ ಪರಂಪರೆ ನಾವೇನಂತೇವಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಅವು ಇರ್ತಾವೆ. ಸೊ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತವೆ, ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಬರ್ತವೆ, ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ರಿಟನ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ದಾಗ ಬರ್ತವೆ. ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಅನ್ರಿಟನ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಫ್ UK. Constitution of UK, that is United Kingdom, or you can tell that Britain, England. Okay, so which is a unwritten constitution. Example, keep in mind UK constitution and new Barbekani. So here you can see that whether it is not going to be came into exist on particular date. ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಡೇಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಅದು ಬರೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾವ ಥರ ನಾವೇನು ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ 26 ಜನವರಿ 1950 ಏನಾಯಿತು, ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಯಿತು, ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನು ಪಾಲನೆ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಬಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ನೋ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಡೇಟ್. No particular date, even which has been evolved from date to date, time to time, on the basis of necessary. It has been, it is a product of a history which has been evolved over a period of time. Okay, Constituent Assembly and does not come into force from the particular date. Neither it is written by Constituent Assembly, nor it came into force on a particular date. So completely opposite to written constitution. So you can keep in mind in like a different form, written constitution and unwritten constitution, completely opposite. Okay, it will be very easy for you to keep in mind. So best example I told, that is UK, Constitution of UK, and which is called as a child of accidents. What we call as child of accidents. UK's Constitution, which has been named as a child of accidents. So which is an example for the unwritten Constitution. Now you can see here definition, which has one is given by Sir Ivorgini. Unwritten constitution consists of institutions and non-paper documents. No institutions, no paper documents. No documents, only which is based on the customs traditions, but has grown from time to time by the process of evolution. Time to time, process of evolution. So this is an unwritten constitution. Okay. So here it consists of institutions. Consists of institution, but no paper documents. and which has been developed time to time by the process of evolution that becomes important. Now features. So what features you can find in unwritten constitution? So here we see drafted by Constituent Assembly and came into force on particular date, but here no. There is no particular date and it is unclear and unsettled. Unwritten constitution is not clear. It's not clear. How? In what forms we find here articles? As like here, there is no specific clearance or no specific meaning in unwritten constitution. That's why it is not clear. Ambiguous also means same. Unclear and not settled also. Not settled also. First thing. Second thing, the fundamental principles of and organizations and powers of government are not codified in documents. Principles and functions of government are not in document form. Second one. ಯಾವುದು ತರ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಗವರ್ನಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಏನಿತ್ತು ಅದರ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಏನಿತ್ತು ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಆರ್ಗನ್ಗಳು ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಫೌಂಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ and this everything comes and but administration goes on the basis of customs, traditions, public uses, conventions, practices and which has been evolved from time to time. Third point you can see here, can be amended easily and frequently. Easily and frequently. But here it's rigid and can't be changed frequently. And the last point is that a few examples for written documents. Magna Carta, then Great Charter, that is 1250. So these only few documents we will find in unwritten constitution. ಕೆಲವೊಂದು documents written form developed. Remaining all the things it is unwritten form. So this is in short about written constitution and unwritten constitution. So may you get a question, write the differences or state the distinguish between written constitution and unwritten constitution. So same points you have to explain, okay, in briefly. Features are important. As like same in the reverse order, you can write the features in unwritten constitution. Okay. So thank you students for being up to the end of the video. This is enough. We'll continue with the next video. Have a good day.